Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Sir Gavin, and in this video we will be talking about continuity of the function again at a number. So this is actually the fourth example. No? In here we are to determine whether the function f of x equals the piecewise function x plus 1 when x is greater than 1 or x minus 2 when x is less than or equal to 1 is continuous to x equals 1 or not. Okay? So again, we are to determine whether the function, kaning function, is continuous ba to x equals 1 or not. Okay? So in here, I hope you can still remember the piecewise function. So the piecewise function, we have two or more functions. And yeah, we have conditions on the right side of it. So as for now, we have to follow these three steps or three conditions for us to say the function is continuous or not. No? On letter A, we are to consider f of a. So our a this time is actually 1. So we have f of 1. Guys, you have to understand that 1 is not here but only in here. No? Kay, when you say greater than 1, walay labot ang 1 na. Tanan ng numbers nga mas dako sa 1. So basically, walay labot ang 1. X is less than or equal to 1, so appeal na ang 1. We have to choose between these two functions, of course. Asa man nabilong si 1, so nabilong siya diri. In other words, we are to use this kanang na ang function, x minus 2. So f of 1 is just equal to 1 minus 2. Unya, this is now equal to negative 1. So basically, f of a exists. Okay? So na-satisfy siya sa letter A. Sa letter B, we are now to check the limit of the function. No? So, what is the limit of the function f of x? So, ako lang ibutang f of x instead of the piecewise function medyo samo ko. Pero actually, it should be proper na to write. Ako lang isuwat guys na. Okay, sorry. So, it should be the limit of the piecewise function x plus 1 when x is greater than 1 and x minus 2 when x is less than or equal to 1 as x approaches, okay, approaches positive 1, okay? So how do we get the limit of the piecewise function? Of course, we have to remember this should be through the table of values, okay? So the table of values, no, I always suggest nga, inanyo mo sa pag-style para dili kay ka malangay. So make sure lang going to 1 siya, no, from the left and right. So we should approach the value going to 1 from the left and also going to 1 from the right. Yeah, siguro you can just consider 3 values lang and also 3 values from the left. Kana na siguro. So okay na niya siya. Imo lang ani isang pag-identify sa numbers. And then anak ko, kung 1 ta, you may start from 0 and then going to 1. So 0, 0.5, 0.8, 0.9, 0.99 and so on and so forth. So if you can just consider 0.9 na lang diretso, 0.99 and 0. Bisag tulo lang ka 9 or kana ang 5, it depends, no? Ikaw lang bahala kung sa imong comfort. So in this way, makita niyo nga the numbers are really approaching to 1 from the left side, okay? Now, so you can put sa right side, or actually imo lang buhaton na is what's the number after 1, di ba? Okay, so maybe you can just consider 1.001. Okay, pero before na siya, you can actually say 1.01, yeah, 1.1. So, in here, makita nimo na 1.1, 1.01, 1.001, the numbers are really approaching to positive 1 from the right. Okay, so, next to that, imo lang i-substitute sa kanang function. But first, you have to identify unsa nga function ang gamiton, guys, no? So notice nga pag maingon ka og 0.9, 0.99, 0.999, kaning tulo ka numbers. These are all less than 1. Okay? Mas gamay na siya 1. So meaning diri na siya nasulod. Or in other words, you have to use this function. Okay? So sa kaning tulo ka values kinahanglan kani nga function imong gamiton because kanini ang values nasulod man siya ani ni ang condition of the x value. So all you have to do is to substitute lang. So 0.9 minus 2 that should be negative 1.1. 0.99 minus 2, this should be negative 1.01. And then 0.999 minus 2, that should be negative 1.00 and 1. Okay, so you may use your calculator anyway. And then, sa right side, kanini siya diri. So, notice nga, so nga kanina no? Kanina nga values 1.001 until 1.1. These values are greater than 1. So, mas dako siya sa 1. So, diri siya nasulod. Aning x is greater than 1. Okay? So, kay diri man, then you have to use this function x plus 1. Okay? So, i-substitute nimo nga values diha sa x plus 1. Yeah. No, let's say, 1.001 plus 1, syempre, you have 2.001. 1.01 plus 1 is 2.01, and then, of course, you have 2.1. Now, this is the time that you will observe kung asa padulong ang values, no? So, gikan sa left side, as you can see, from negative 1.1, negative 1.01, negative 1.001, actually, the numbers, no? Kaning ni ang tulo ka numbers, the pattern is, yung man i-continue, negative 1.0000000 and then 1. This is actually approaching to negative 1. Okay? While on the other side, from 2.1, 2.01, 2.001, we continue tani 2.0000000 and then 1. Of course, the numbers, no? The numbers are actually approaching to positive 2. So, limits, no? Applying limits concept, the limit from the left and the limit from the right are not equal. No? Dili sila equal. Negative 1 ang usa, positive 2 ang usa. So meaning, the limit of this piecewise function as x approaches 1 does not exist. So wala mo exist. Kaya nga naman, the limit from the left and the limit from the right are not equal. Okay? So, dili mo exist ang ato ang limit. So, kami palang dridaan, we already know that the function, this piecewise function, is not continuous. Okay? Dili siya continuous 2x equals 1. So, dili, hunong na. Ayaw na lang daw sa letter C. In this way, pwede na tayo conclude, no? Since the limit of the function f of x as x approaches 1 does not exist, then f of x, okay, is discontinuous at x equals 1. It is a jump discontinuity. Okay? Guys, for piecewise function, if it is discontinuous at the ang iyahang boundary, then the function or the discontinuity rather, jump discontinuous, it should be jump discontinuity. The classification of the discontinuity is known as the jump discontinuity. Okay, so kibali ang imong function ano yung layat niya. Again ha, ang imong timailhan basta piecewise function gani ka o niya ang iyahang pagka-discontinuous is pareho ani ni exist ang A but ang letter B the limit does not exist, then both pasagot the piecewise function is a jump discontinuity. Okay? So again, it happens when A exists while B does not exist for a piecewise function. Okay? So I think that's it for this example, and then see you in the next videos. Thank you for watching.